Alright, let's look at the homework 2.1, problem number 1. So we want to find an equation of the tangent line to the curve at the given point 2, 5. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so there are a couple things we need to find before we find the equation of a tangent line. We need to have a point, right, which we usually use notation x1, y1. Right, luckily this guy is given. We have 2, 5. Right. Then also we need to know the slope of the line. So we have slope. I'm going to use m. So this one we need to find. Right. So we need to find the derivative. So let's see. We need to find the derivative. So it's a y prime, and then we need to plug in 2 to it. Right. So let's find that. All right. So we have let's see. We want to find y prime of 2. Right, this is going to be equal to, right, so this is a limit as h approaches 0. Now I'm using the first definition, right, then f of 2 plus h. So every time we see x, we're going to put 2 plus h. So you have 2 plus h cubed, right, minus 2 times 2 plus h, then you have plus 1, right, then minus, and we plug in 2 everywhere, so it's a 2 cubed. I'm going to go ahead and do it. 2 cubed would be 8, and a minus 2 times 2 is minus 4, and then you have plus 1, right, then all over h. Alright, so let's try to simplify. So you can see that there's a 1 here and a minus 1, so you can definitely cancel that. And also, if you distribute the negative 2 to positive 2, that's negative 4 minus negative 4. So we can cancel negative 4 and this 2 right there. Alright, and we're going to have to deal with that a little bit later. So let's multiply this out. Alright, so you have a limit as h approaches 0. Alright, so when you multiply this out, I'm going to use this, so you have, say, if you have a plus b cubed, this can be factored out and multiplied out as a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b squared, right? So using that, so a is 2 in this case, and the b is h. So 2 cubed, so it's 8. Oops, I'm going to use blue. 8 plus 3 times 2 squared times h. So 3 times 4 is 12h. So you have 12h plus 3 times 2 times h squared. So it's going to be 6h squared. And then h squared, b squared. So cubed, sorry. Right. Then we still have negative 2h, so a negative 2h here. Right. Then we still have minus 8. Right. Then try to simplify as much as possible. So we can see that at least we can get rid of 8 and 8, and there's a h on the bottom. Right. And we can actually use this. You can just change that to, let's see, 12h minus 2h. So I'm going to cancel that. So this becomes 10h. Alright, then you can see that everyone that's left over on the numerator has have h in it. So I'm going to factor h out. So you have a limit as h approaches 0, right? H is factored out, right? Pull h out from 10h, so you're going to get just 10. And from 6h squared, so it's a plus 6h. And then from h cubed, so you're going to have h squared, right, over h. All right, so we get that, right? Then we can cancel out h on top and h on the bottom, right? Then we can see that, let's see, if you, as h goes to 0, this guy, 6h goes to 0 because 6 times 0. And this is 0 squared, so that's 0. So what's left is 10, so 10. All right, so therefore the slope at x equals 2 came out to be 10. All right. Then what you need to do is you just need to try to write an equation using this slope and point, point and slope, right? By point slope formula, the equation is going to be y minus y1, which I'm going to write that here. Y minus y1 is equal to slope times quantity x minus x1, right? Y1 in this case is 5, which is equal to m. We found out to be 10. And x minus x1 is 2, right? Since the question is asking for y equals form, so we probably need to rewrite it by just add 5 to both sides. So you have a 10x, right? And you have a negative 2 times 10 is negative 20, and you add 5 to it, so it's a negative 15, right? So let's type that in. All right, so it's going to be 10x minus 15. All right, let's see if this is correct. All right, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. That's it. I hope that this was clear.